Good morning. This is day 47 of working on a custom farming and harvesting crew in North Central Nebraska. We are picking up where we left off yesterday and going to get my tractor washed up first thing this morning. And from the sounds of it, it's going to immediately get hooked up to a grain cart this morning. So I'm really excited about that, but the thing's pretty dirty, so we'll see how good we can get it washed up. But we're in one of our two wash bays, and you can pull a full-size semi-tractor trailer in here, combines, all that in here. We have two of them. You can see the other door over there. So, but okay, we'll get at it. Well, we got number 18 washed now, all cleaned up. Looks brand new, but it should for only having 250 hours on it. So mine's still over in the wash bay there on the end. And as soon as that gets done, I'll pull it out and then figure out what the next step is. But we also got another load of old tractors, so that's always fun. But we'll see what happens next. Finished working on one of our flex draper heads, so now it's time to start working on wheel weights on that one, oil change on that one, and start working on grain carts. A little update here, it's now 11 o'clock and I got thrown back in the field finisher. This is the same field that I took the time lapse in on, I don't even remember what day that was. And I had all but like 8 acres left, and then we got that lightning storm and got about a ½ inch of rain on this field. So I came back out here to break up the crust, but more importantly get all the weeds that we did disc under on the majority of the field that I did work. I disturbed them so they wouldn't grow, but then they got a shot of rain, so now they're going to start growing again. So we're going to go over and re-knock everything and re-disc everything, sorry. And that way they get disturbed again and hopefully die. And then hopefully we can get the last organic soybeans planted. This is the last field of organic soybeans that we need to plant. So maybe my last time in a tractor doing tillage. And as I left, I didn't take a photo of it, or take a video of it, but we did get the first grain cart hooked up. I can put a photo in here, but hopefully I get this done in a quick time so then I can go back and show you guys the grain carts, because there should be about 2 or 3 of them hooked up by the time I get back. So update here, it's now about 1:30 and I am actually right where I left off on the last video. The only difference is I have done, I don't know, 35, 40 acres now. So I went over to the irrigation pivot there, if you can see that, and worked my way all the way over here and working right back across where I just worked a little bit ago. So I'll probably only have about 12 acres on this half, and then I'll jump over to the other side of the pivot. But this is just absolutely beautiful soil conditions for what we're doing. The farmers back home in Ohio would kill to have soil like this. It's just so nice and powdery. I can't speak today. So nice and powdery and just soft and fluffy. It's just absolutely beautiful. The only thing is it seems like it crusts a lot, but we can make it work if we had it back in Ohio. I don't know, maybe I should start, scooping it up with equipment and trucking it back to Ohio. Maybe that's a business idea. Nah, probably not. I'll just keep playing with other people's toys. That's more fun, I think. So just had to get out and stretch my legs, use the restroom, so I'm gonna get back at it. Thought I'd give a little update on how our corn's looking, since I'm working right beside one of our cornfields. This was planted in stage 1 of all of our corn planting for the spring. It's looking really good. Stand's looking really nice and thick. And if you look at the corn plant here, you can see that it looks to have, looks to be 4 colored leaves, which would mean that it is in the V4 growth stage, which looks about right. And it looks like all the corn's about there. So it's looking really good. We'll probably have to start turning the irrigation pivot on here pretty soon, and if it isn't running in the evenings already. But it's looking pretty good. So I've been watching it be cloudy all day in the sky. I haven't really been thinking much of it, but over the last like 15 minutes it got really dark to the east, and I unfortunately believe that's coming my way. I'm gonna be really upset if it rains on this field and I'm gonna have to do it again. But only time will tell, I guess. So we'll see if I get wet. I really hope I don't. But oh, sorry, that's my Chex Mix snack. But hopefully we can get it done before the rain hits. I'm so close. It doesn't look that close on camera, but I mean, another hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'll be done. I mean, I got the other side done in the course of about an hour and a half, so that's all I need left, but we shall see what happens. Well, this is not good news. I don't know if you can see it, but there are some really big raindrops in the front window. And you may be able to see it there on my fender a little better. But this is not good. I don't have very much left either. So hopefully we can get it done before everything starts hitting real hard. Thought I would show everyone this. This is called John Deere True Set. And the idea behind it is that all of the main adjustments on the tillage tools, so this is a 30-foot field finisher, but my VT also had it. Any of the major components, so you can see there, discs, shanks, and basket, you can adjust from the cab instead of having to get out and adjust manually. And then you also have presets right there, so that way you can set different settings for different soil conditions. The other big thing that this does is allow you to create prescriptions from the computer there at the farm base, so that if you know that certain parts of your field are always lighter soil than other parts, you can program that into the system, and it will automatically change the setting when you go into that area of the field using the GPS. We don't use that, but it's a really neat system. So, but the rain situation has not gotten any better. In other news, there's the 8RX, so I guess we'll see what needs to happen. Well, I am potentially on the very last pass for 2023 tillage. Not quite sure if we are completely done or not, but I know for a fact I'm going to be done with this field other than headlands. So, only worked a 90-acre field for 205 acres worth, but got it all done, so going to finish it up here, and the planter's right on my butt, so I got to get out of here so he can get in and get working. So, well, little update. Got that other field finished and got told to move over to this one, which I also VT'd, and just got told to wait here, kind of hang out. They were going to try to figure out if they need to do any more tonight, or whether to shut me down for the day or shut me down period. I'm not sure yet. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to edit some YouTube videos and eat some food. So, well, I just got back to the yard. I got shut down for the day, and while I was gone, they hooked up my tractor. So the setup I'll be running for harvest is a 2023 John Deere 8R370 with a 2023 Brent Avalanche 1198 crane cart. So, and there's a second one sitting over here beside it. Mine's number 15, and there's 16 right there. I am beyond excited right now. I am ready for the chaos to begin.